Chichén Itzá is one of the most fascinating and well-preserved archaeological sites of the Maya civilization, located in the northern Yucatán Peninsula, Mexico. This ancient city, spanning an area of approximately 3 kilometers, represents an extraordinary testament to the cultural, architectural, and scientific evolution of the pre-Columbian Maya. Every year, millions of visitors from around the world travel to Chichén Itzá to admire its grand buildings and immerse themselves in the history of one of the most advanced civilizations of antiquity. Chichén Itzá was founded around the 5th century AD by the Itzá, a significant Maya people in the region. The name Chichén Itzá derives from the Maya words chi, mouth, and chen, well, translating to at the mouth of the well of the Itzá. This name refers to the cenotes, natural wells that provided water to the city and played a central role in religious rituals. During the period between the 9th and 12th centuries AD, Chichén Itzá reached its peak and became one of the most influential centers in Mesoamerica. During this time, the city experienced the influence of the Toltec culture, evident in its architecture, bas-reliefs, and the presence of the deity Kukulcán, the feathered serpent, worshipped by both the Maya and the Toltecs. The cultural fusion between the two civilizations left an indelible legacy in the city. Starting from the 13th century, Chichén Itzá began a slow decline, likely due to climate changes, internal wars, and population shifts to other areas of the Yucatán. By the time the Spanish arrived in the region in the 16th century, the city was largely abandoned, though it continued to hold sacred value for the descendants of the Maya. Chichén Itzá is home to numerous historically and culturally significant buildings. Among the most famous are Pyramid of Kukulcán, El Castillo. About 30 meters high, this step pyramid represents an extraordinary example of the Maya's astronomical and mathematical knowledge. Each side of the pyramid has 91 steps, which when added to the top platform, total 365 corresponding to the days of the solar year. During the spring and autumn equinoxes, a play of light and shadows projects the image of a serpent, seemingly descending the northern staircase, symbolizing the descent of Kukulcán. Temple of the Warriors. This imposing building is surrounded by a series of carved columns depicting warriors. Inside, there is a statue of Chakmul, a reclining figure believed to represent an intermediary between humans and the gods, likely used in sacrificial rites. El Caracol Observatory, a circular structure demonstrating the Maya's extraordinary astronomical knowledge. The windows and alignments of the building allowed for precise observation of Venus and other celestial bodies. Tao, Great Ball Court, the largest known Mesoamerican ball game court, featuring impressive bas-reliefs depicting scenes from the ritual game. This sport is believed to have held sacred significance and may have included human sacrifices. Sacred Cenote, a vast natural well used for religious ceremonies and sacrifices. Human remains and artifacts made of gold and jade have been discovered, attesting to the importance of this site for Maya ritual practices. In 2024, a team of archaeologists discovered an extraordinary jade mask near Chichén Itzá, dating back to the classical period of the Maya civilization. Finely carved and decorated, the mask may have been used in rituals dedicated to Kukulcán or as an ornament for a ruler. The discovery provides new insights into the city's artistic and religious production and could lead to further findings at the archaeological site. The daily life of Chichén Itzá's inhabitants was heavily influenced by religion, astronomy, and trade. The Maya were skilled artisans, astronomers, and merchants, with a trade network extending to distant regions, including Guatemala and Belize. Religious ceremonies, often accompanied by offerings and sacrifices, were an essential part of life in the city, and priests held great prestige in Maya society. The homes of the common people were built with perishable materials such as wood and mud, while ceremonial and governmental buildings were made of limestone. The diet was based on maize, beans, squash, and chili peppers, while cacao was a prized beverage reserved for the noble and priestly classes. Chichén Itzá was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1988 for its historical and cultural significance. In 2007, it was included among the new 7 Wonders of the World, further cementing its global importance. The site is open to visitors daily from 8 o'clock a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m., The entrance fee is 643 pesos, with an additional 80 pesos for parking. To avoid crowds and intense heat, it is advisable to visit early in the morning. On Sundays, admission is free for Mexican citizens, leading to increased attendance. Tourism is a vital resource for the region, giving rise to various economic activities such as guided tours, light and sound shows, and craft markets. However, site preservation remains a priority, with measures in place to protect the structures from erosion and visitor-induced wear. Chichén Itzá stands as one of the most extraordinary testaments to the Maya civilization, a place where history, astronomy, and architecture blend in perfect harmony. Visiting this site is like traveling through time, uncovering the incredible knowledge and traditions of a people who left an indelible mark on human history. Today, thanks to the efforts of archaeologists and scholars, Chichén Itzá continues to reveal new secrets, keeping alive the allure of one of history's most enigmatic civilizations. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel to avoid missing future videos.